Good morning. Happy Friday. It's Friday the 26th. This is the first time I'm picking up my vlog camera today. I didn't feel like vlogging this week, so I just gave myself a week off, but I have a pretty interesting weekend. I have things to do, so I thought I'd start the vlog today. It's Friday morning. It's 7 o'clock. I literally just rolled out of the bed. I am on PTO today because I have to go all the way to O'Hare to do my interview for my global entry. That came so fast. And I have to catch a train there because who paying a $50 Uber when I can get on the train? So I'm up at 7 because I want to do some stuff before, I still want to have a sort of routine this morning. Also, Fridays are my rest days for the gym anyway, so I usually sleep in till like 6:30 and then I'll get up. The first thing I want to do, I'm reading this book. I think I shared it on here, but I'm not sure, but I'm about to show it to y'all again. I'm reading this book called Calling in the One, 7 Weeks to Attract the Love of Your Life. If I haven't mentioned it in a vlog, I have started uploading my mini chat videos that I do on TikTok as videos on here. They're usually between 4 and 8 minutes, and so I just use them as content. They're too long for shorts, but they're long enough for a little quick bite-sized video, especially for my people that aren't on TikTok or aren't on TikTok a lot, so you might miss those. Oh shoot, I started putting them on YouTube. So I've talked about this book in one of them, but essentially, by the title, you get a little turned off because it seems like, trying to how to find a guy in 7 days, and it's really, 7 weeks, and it's really not about that. I think I have something underlined in here that gives a really good synopsis of what at least I'm going to be using this book about. Damn, my battery about to die. Hold on, y'all. Okay, she's back with a full battery. Anyway, I was saying, I underlined, so I just finished the introduction earlier this week, and then there are activities. There are activities that you have to do, and I've been not procrastinating on starting the first practice. Not activities, it's practice. There will be different practice activities throughout the 7 weeks. And I wouldn't say that I'm procrastinating. I'm just trying to find the best place to fit it into my routine, because y'all know I have my book club. We're reading Kerry Washington's book. I actually need to finish that this weekend. I only have a few more chapters left, but I read that book at night. Once I transition out of Kerry's book at night, I'm going right into my next book, my February read, which is going to be Aurora James's memoir. Anyway, so I'm trying to see where this fits into my routine. Ideally, it would fit in the morning, but I've started extending my workouts a little bit, so I may go anywhere between 6 and 6:20, leaving the gym. Then I come up here, I shower, or I record any shower and then record any content for that day that I need to record and edit. And so by the time I'm done with that, it leaves no time to do a practice. So I'm trying to, I can't get up no more earlier than I already do because I'm already up at 4. So I'm just trying to figure out where it fits in my routine. Anyway, the last part of, on the last page of the introduction, I underlined 2 things. Well, I underlined something that I think is going to be sort of the definition of what I'm trying to get out of this book. So basically it says, your task is to grow yourself healthier and more mature in order to create a space for a remarkable love to take root in your life. In return, we or you will draw in those who are willing and able to bring the best of who they are to you, right? So essentially this book isn't how to get a guy in 7 weeks, right? Things to do to get a guy to fall in love with you. It's not that type of thing. It's about interrogating issues within myself that may remain from, childhood and trauma and, past relationships and stuff like that, and making sure that I am who I say that I am, right? Because what I see myself as is an evolved, healthy, self-aware person, and I believe myself to be that person, but I haven't been in a relationship in 8 years, and I haven't had the opportunity to put who I say I am into practice. And so because I'm at a place where I really do want to be open to, the person that I'm supposed to do life with, to enter it, I want to make sure that I am this happy, healthy, evolved person that I know myself to be. And since I don't have nobody to put it into practice with right now, I'm gonna use this book to make sure. So anyway, I'm going to do this first practice this morning. I'm not gonna do it on camera, but the first practice is a opening to love yoga exercise, which is good because it's my day off from the gym. And you know, any kind of active rest is good. So I'm gonna do this first, and then I have a couple other little tasks that I need to do before I start getting ready for the day. So talk to y'all in a minute. Okay, so I am done with the activity. My arms was actually getting a little workout. It was like a yoga flow where you had to like fold, like sit, you know, with your legs folded and like extend your arms in and out while you're like breathing in and out or whatever, or extend your arms while you're breathing in and out. And then you do like a call, like a, not like a call. That sound like freaking culty. But you do that 13 times or 26 times if you have the stamina. You know, I got a little stamina or whatever. But you repeat the, you know, deep breathing out 13 to 26 times, whatever you can handle. And you do, you say, I am open fully to giving and receiving love. And you do that for me while I just sort of like called or recalled images in my head of like what it would look like to be coupled for me. Hold on, I cannot talk and type my pet. Hold on. Anyway, I was saying for me, it was just sort of like, you know, envisioning different images of like what doing life with somebody looks like for me, whether it's just like a walk, holding hands, or, you know, him sitting on one end of the couch and me sitting on the other with my feet in his lap, like he reading his book, I'm reading my book, like, you know, just like little images like that. Why does Microsoft always log me out? That's so annoying. So now what I'm doing is, one, I know I said I'm on PTO, and I am about to log back out of here, but one, I need to submit my time because next week is a pay week. If it ain't one next week is a pay week, I need to make sure I put in that I ain't had no PT. Well, I'm lying. I need to put my PTO day in today. So I'm about to do that. I just left a bunch of stuff open yesterday, so I'm about to do that. So I'm about to do my like productivity timesheet, submit my vacation day for today. I need to send an email. Like I need to respond to an email that I got yesterday that I forgot about. I thought about it like in the middle of the night, like damn, I forgot to set that meeting. So I'm gonna do that, and then I'm gonna start getting ready. I need to my appointment ain't until like 12:30, but I need to do something to this hair, so I'm gonna start doing that. So I'm setting the mood. I need to listen to that Meg Thee Stallion, but I am going to say that for my train ride to the airport. I'm gonna let it run a couple times or whatever. Also, did y'all see Nicki going nuts in people comments this week? Like, I think it's time for people that it's just like a Nicki Minaj apologist to really come to terms with the fact that Nicki is a bully, and it's not like a quirky part of her personality or whatever. It's not her trolling the trolls. It's Nicki is so clearly a scared, like, older woman who is worried about her star being affected by all, you know, all the other women's stars. And I guess you could use like Ice Spice as an example of her working with the young girls, but like, I don't think Nicki's threatened by Ice Spice, to be quite honest. I think Nicki picks on who she's threatened by, and I just don't understand it, because even though her like newest album isn't my favorite, right? It has maybe a couple songs on it that I like. She so clearly is still as talented. Like, you're Nicki Minaj, right? Like, a girl on TikTok was like, she made a video and she was like, I don't think Nicki Minaj understands that she's Nicki Minaj, right? The way that she is like in people's comments and acting like you're Nicki Minaj. She then gets in that girl's comments and we're like, well, who are you? I'm like, you are so, you know, disillusioned that you don't even recognize when people are paying you a compliment, like the utmost compliment. And it's just sad to see her go out like that, and people continuously moving the goalposts for what that behavior is. Oh, you know, I understand her because when she was interviewing with blah blah blah, she basically said it's her way of like trolling the trolls. No, it's not. That's Nicki continuing to manipulate y'all into thinking she ain't really bothered. She is very bothered, and it's quite it's quite interesting. Anyway, we're gonna listen to some Leon Roger. I think I'm gonna listen to this EP. I really like this EP. So we'll listen to a little Leon Roger Bridges. Girl, what is you talking about? To start my day. I need to make my bed. Much later in the day, I've gone, did what I needed to do, come back, been in the bed, and now I'm up because I put an order in at Sephora. I wanted to get a couple more things to put in my listen, me and my friends have not exchanged Christmas gifts yet. So we're gonna meet up. It's restaurant week here in Chicago, so we're gonna meet up for a couple dinners because next week is the last week of restaurant week. So we're gonna meet up for a couple dinners next week and exchange our Christmas gifts finally. And I wanted to get a couple more things to put in their little bags. So one of my friends, I showed y'all this a long time ago. One of them, I got a detangling brush and a comb from what is Tracy Ellis Ross's line? From her line. I can't think of it right now. And my other friend, I got a trio of like perfumes from Target because she was looking for like some inexpensive perfumes to be like her everyday perfume. So I just got her a trio of the Finery perfumes from Target to try out. But I wanted to add a couple other things to their like little bags, not stockings necessarily. So anyway, I wanted to do black owned. So I wanted to do the topicals, the new topicals lip balm, but girl, it's sold out everywhere. So I got the Ami Colé in Bliss because it looks like a universally like good color for dark skin tones or black skin tones, black people. Y'all know what I'm trying to say. So I got a couple of those, and then I got the faded eye patches. So those will go in their bags to like round off their gifts. And then I re-upped on my brightening serum from Topicals. I'm the type of person where it's like when people ask me, hold on, I'm gonna try to show my face a little bit. So people ask me all the time about my skin, which I appreciate. Girl, my eyebrows look crazy, but I've been laying down. I've been laying down. But they ask me people ask me all the time about my skin and like my skincare routine. And I always say it's mostly in the routine. I don't think it matters what you use. As long as you are washing your face, so cleansing, maybe toning. I don't even think that's like a necessary step, but cleansing, toning, moisturizing, sunscreen. For me, add an eye cream in there, right? I'm aging. Eye cream is preventative. Also, I have deep set eyes, and they can get dark sometimes here. But I think it's more in the routine. You're doing that day and night, and you're taking care of your skin. I maybe do like a mask once or twice a month. I do like an exfoliate. I have a exfoliating cleanser and mask from the same range from Kiehl's, and I use each of those maybe once or twice a month. But my routine is to cleanse. At least you need to be cleansing, moisturizing, and using sunscreen on a daily basis. And then at night you need to be cleansing and moisturizing your skin. I don't use any like actives, no hyaluronic, none. I don't use any of that on my skin. It's just I noticed that those active ingredients, especially when it's a high concentrate of them, like I have some in there from Kiehl's that I just have on my sink for decoration because baby, it's too strong. When I say little, it's like it gives me what looks like little heat rash. It adds like texture to my skin. So I'll use products with it in it, but like no like high concentrations of any of that. But this Topicals Faded Serum, I have to say that I noticed, I got it in PR, And when I say I used it until the can started cracking on the end, because I was rolling it up trying to get out, and we all know that it smells like hell. But if I had to, like, I have a couple products that I would say, like, I notice a difference in that specific product. This is one of them, right? And so I think the instructions is like to use it like once or twice a week. Girl, I use this like every other day. And it's some people use it as spot treatment. I put it all over my face. When I say like right down here where I get whiskers, and I get in there with that tweezer and get the tearing my chin up, I'm telling you that this, now it isn't immediate, so I didn't notice it at first, but I like one day looked at my skin and was like, it is significantly lighter right here. My under eyes are significantly lighter, and the only thing new in my routine is this Topicals faded brightening serum. So I had to re-up on it because I ran out of it, and I can't not have it. So long story short, I got this for me. That's the end of my little Sephora haul. I'm about to eat y'all, I don't know why I keep having a taste for these little maruchan, how do y'all say it, noodles. But I stopped at the little urban grocer on the corner and got a couple packs of these because it was calling me. So I'm about to eat these, and I'm about to get back in my bed and watch some TV. Really quick outfit of the day in reverse, because I'm actually just getting home. I'm about to take all of this off, take a nap before it's time to get dressed for something else later. I got a lot going on this weekend, but I wanted to show y'all my outfit. I just got in from meeting up with Alicia from Girls Who Collab here in Chicago. My stomach is growling. I don't know if y'all heard that. We met up this afternoon at Subtle House. It is a soon to open creator space here in Chicago. It's going to be a membership based creator space. It is beautiful. I have a bunch of images that I'm going to share on my Instagram later on today. But we met up, we took some amazing photos, got to know each other a little bit, and it was just really fun. That's the one thing that I personally am looking for in all of this. It's just community. And the girls are a good decade, some more than a decade younger than I am, but I think there's a lot to learn from the younger generation in the moment where we're having this silly debate on TikTok about Gen Z versus millennial and who looks younger. And I'm just out here trying to learn from the young girls, and then bestow some of the wisdom that I have learned as a almost 40-year-old woman in March. So anyway, rant over. Let's get into the outfit. On my face, I am wearing these Amazon sunnies. There is no sun out, but I love them because the lenses are tinted, but I can see through them. I have this jacket on from Nordstrom. It's a Nordstrom brand. It used to be called Leaf. I don't know if they even still carry this. Under here, I just have on an Aritzia bodysuit. I kept the jacket on in the photos. It was very much a part of the OOTD, so I didn't take it off. I did take it off, but like in most of the photos, I had the jacket on. This skirt is Zara. I got it earlier this year. So this is like my second time wearing this skirt. Loves it. Boots are the Kate Bleecker boot, and then I just carried my Acne Machuli bag. And this is the final look. Took me a minute to land on it, but we got here, and I'm looking at all of the things that I did not wear on my bed that I have to now clean up and possibly pull back out later when I have to leave the house again. Anyway, that's the OTT. But
yeah, just like we'll start just kind of standing. I'll have you move around. Like, you can like rest your hands like in your pocket. You can even grab your hair. Like, I'm just gonna make you move for like the whole, yeah. Yeah. You can give me like a smile. Ooh, I like that. Nice to meet you. Yeah. You too. That's so pretty. I just like that. Yeah. I'll have you drop your hands like to the side.
it's been a long time. I shouldn't have left you, but I did. Anyway, I maybe tried to put some clips of like a get ready with me that I did for TikTok earlier today to show y'all what I wore what I wore out today. So I think I explained it in the video, but I met up with a couple girls. One of the girls, she started a a group called Girls Who Collab. I think, let me get the right name. Let me get the right name. Please, Angela, hold on, y'all. I'm looking at my TikTok. I mean, not my TikTok. My Instagram. What is the name of the damn place, y'all? Hold on. Oh, yeah, I was right. Girls Who Collab. She's a young black girl here in Chicago, and she started like a newsletter and sort of like a group for creatives here in Chicago. So she reached out to me to link up. We did like a photo shoot. We went to this place called hold on, I have a matchbook, I'll show y'all. We went to this place called Subtle House. So basically what it is a membership based content creation like studio. It has like a podcasting studio in it, a photo studio. It has beautiful like furniture and decor, so you could do content. It has a kitchen, has all of that. It isn't open yet, but we were able to use the space to like take some pictures and just sort of like check it out and chill around. It was really nice and cool and all of that jazz. So I got like some pictures. I'll try to like, hopefully I remember to like enter some of the pictures in before this clip when I'm editing this vlog. Anyway, after that, I went to a friend's birthday party. We were literally there for like 45 minutes left, got some Chinese food, and now I'm back home. I just have on a white t-shirt. I guess I could show y'all what I got on. I just got on a white t-shirt and some leather pants, and I had my Acne boots on, and my Ghani jacket and my black crossbody. That was anticlimactic, but I do have some stuff to show y'all. I was given a couple gifts today. Hold on. So I was saying I was very generously gifted some things today. So I got a little haul to show y'all. Here's our loot, and it's not even my birthday yet. Anyway, we'll start with this Carhartt bag. He knows that I love a white t-shirt, as you can see. Mainly I'm in an oversized t-shirt. This one is a little more fitted. It's a women's t-shirt from Uniqlo. I really love this. So when I want a fitted t-shirt, I have this in white and I have it in black. But I prefer like a oversized t-shirt with like jeans and stuff. That's just sort of my jam. I feel like you know that if you like follow my style. So he grabbed me a couple of these Carhartt t-shirts. So he grabbed me a couple. One in black, one in white. Very Angela, very thoughtful, very perceptive. We love a man that pays attention, you know, to our style and just to things that we like. The other two things are sneakers, which again, so both of them are from Nike. The first pair is this pair. What is these called? I wanted these. So they came in like a brown and white like animal print. I don't know, not leopard. It wasn't leopard, it was like a spotted, I don't know what the print is, but anyway, I didn't get them and he has those and I love those shoes. So we were like having a conversation about them and he was like, I think they came out in like a black pony hair, and so I was like, yeah, I really like those. And then the second pair, because Mama loves a dad style sneaker, he got me another pair of the Vomero. These are Vomeros. Are these Vomeros? What are these? No, these are they're V2K run. Either way, I really like these. I love a good silver shoe. Y'all know I like a good Zaz shoe. So he got me these, which are so cute. I haven't even tried these on. Let's try them on together. I'm so sleepy. I have another influencer thing tomorrow. Who even am I? I'm actually gonna bring my camera tomorrow and record this event. Like, I said I was gonna do that today and I didn't do it, but tomorrow I'm taking my camera to vlog as much of the event as I can. I wanna try these on. I really like these. Period, boo. Here are the shoes on. Both of them are very much Angela. This is the V something something something, and then this is the other shoe that I really like. That's dope. This is the pony hair one. Oh, those E. Right? We love a generous man. I think I'm gonna skip my run in the morning just because I don't want to sweat my hair out before the event and have to flat iron it. I won't be making that a habit, but I just think it may be the best course of action. But I might change my mind in the morning depending on how I feel. I have to be at the event by 12:15. I still don't know what I'm wearing. We'll see how I feel in the morning. I'll set my alarm for 7 like I normally do. And if I feel like going on a run, I'll go on a run. And then, you know, we'll figure this hair situation out. I just don't want to put more heat on it because I put heat on it today. Anyway, I'm a very happy girl and I will talk to y'all tomorrow. Your $15 dress with your Prada shoes. And.
Oh my God. Know each other, you may have seen each other on social media and never got a chance to meet in person. This is an opportunity to meet in real life. I would love for us to continue to build community and support each other through 2024 to chase our dreams or whatever desires that you have for this year. So,
Cheers!
Right? I'm taking it on the plane with me to my road. Yeah. That's the bags in the back that I have to give y'all. Wait, the white bags. Oh my God. Exactly.
Cheers to my second drink.
Second? I wish. Could you imagine?
You get there. Yeah. For sure. You just got there.
It's Monday. I'm looking crazy. Wrapping up work. And I want to immediately get into lesson 2 of this book. I have not been doing them consistently every day. But I'm going to start on lesson 2. Where did I leave off with y'all? I think I left off on Saturday night and I was showing y'all my like new sneakers and stuff like that. And then I was like, oh, I'm gonna take my camera with me to the brunch on Sunday. Did not do it, but I did use my phone to record some stuff. So, I mean, I'm just gonna insert the clips from my phone into the vlog because, child, I did not do what I said. I need to make a appointment for my primary care physician because I need a physical. I am just like always exhausted. I am always tired. I probably have some sort of like vitamin deficiency. Definitely vitamin D. This is the first time the sun has been out in Chicago in over a week. So I'm definitely probably deficient in my vitamin D, but because I have autoimmune deficiencies, I'm not just what is that? Why is that dish towel on top of my oh God, on top of my refrigerator? So I'm not just going to take, you know, vitamins and just diagnose myself with deficiencies. I need to go to the doctor and get tested, make sure it's all good. But I'm sure I probably need some vitamins. I don't do multivitamins because I feel like multivitamins are a sham for the most part. It's like there's not enough of anything in a multivitamin to really make a difference. So I'm not even gonna bother with that. But yeah, I just came on to check in. I'll probably wrap the vlog up between today and tomorrow. But this, I don't even know what the activity is in this because it's like some literature before the actual activity. This is another meditation. It's an awakening meditation, so I probably should wait to do I'll read the literature leading up to the activity, and then I'll do the meditation tonight. Since it's an awakening meditation, And then there's a bonus practice. I'll do the bonus practice throughout the day because I think it's just like a behavior practice to do throughout the day. So I'll probably do that throughout the day tomorrow. And then I'll try to do an activity a day. We'll see. I need to figure out how to work this into my morning routine, but I think I said before, I'm not getting up no earlier than I'm already getting up. Also, I have one more chapter of Kerry Washington's book to finish. We're reading it for the book club. Oh, excuse me, y'all. See what I'm saying? I'm exhausted. I did wake up at like 2 in the morning. I mean, not 2 in the morning, like 12 a.m. and couldn't go back to sleep because I got a little tipsy at the brunch yesterday, and then I came home and fell asleep, and then I woke up at like midnight and could not go back to sleep until 2 o'clock in the morning, and I have to get up at 4. So that's probably why I'm extra tired today. But anyway, I was saying I have one more chapter to read in Kerry Washington's book, and then I need to start working on an outline for book club, because book club is next week, and I want to send out the Zoom link for the meetup on this Friday, the 2nd. And I want to attach the outline to the Zoom link. So I'm going to read the last chapter of that probably tonight before I go to bed. And then I'll start working on the outline after work. I will say, I'll give y'all a quick little synopsis. I'm not a fan. Like, I didn't particularly enjoy the book. I feel like it was a lot of fluff in it. It's like 15 chapters or something like that. But some of the chapters are like really long, like unnecessarily long. Like, I feel like she was trying to like build context for thought, but it was just like too much. Like, it even, you know, got repetitive for me. In chapters where she talked about like her relation to her father and her mom and feeling this disconnection and, you know, or whatever. And yeah, and then also, you know, it's a memoir, not an autobiography. I guess the only real difference between a memoir and autobiography is typically a memoir is written from the subject's perspective, and autobiography is written by somebody else about somebody. So usually autobiographies tend to be more researched. So because autobiographies are, you know, a bit more researched from somebody else writing the book, you tend to get all, like, you know what I'm saying, all the gaps filled. And this is the book. I was gonna say, in this book, in Carrie's memoir, she jumps from, you know what I'm saying, like the beginning of her career, working in movies, meeting her husband, getting married, having kids. Girl, you was engaged for like 3 years, somewhere in between that, and she never mentions the engagement. She never even really talks about like dating for real. She talks about having to get an abortion. She does talk about that, but she didn't talk about the engagement, which I think is, you know what I'm saying, a huge part of your life. You were engaged before. You would think that she dated and, you know, was single and, you know, wasn't really serious with anybody until she met her now husband with her kids. Like, if you didn't know that Kerry Washington was, I forgot the man's name, but he was a white man and he's an actor, and I recognize his face when I see him, or whatever. So anyway, it's an okay read. It's like Michelle Obama's book, where like her latest autobiography, I enjoyed it like a lot more than I enjoyed Carrie's book. But I also felt like Michelle's book was like way too fluffy, especially in the beginning where she like talks about her childhood. It was like 10 fucking chapters about her childhood, and I'm like, okay, we get it. This is a lot of like context and fluff that I don't necessarily think we needed, right? We need context, but not that much goddamn context. So anyway, I'm gonna get into this activity, and I'll talk to y'all later on. Maybe I'll come back on when I make dinner. Not that it's about to be anything special, but I am trying to stick to my cooking more goal. So I'm gonna make dinner tonight. So I'll talk to y'all then. Child, I'm exhausted. I am wearing the same shirt, but it is not the same day. It is actually, hey y'all, it's actually Tuesday. I did not share my meal with y'all yesterday. I cooked and got into bed, but I'm literally having the same thing tonight because it was good. It's like one of my favorite like little quick dinner meals, and I feel like every time I make it, I hyperfixate on it for a little bit. So I thought I'd show y'all the meal. And then I'm gonna get into this activity. I am wearing the same shirt, but it is not the same day. It is actually Tuesday. I did not share my meal with y'all yesterday. I cooked and got into bed, but I'm literally having the same thing tonight because it was good. It's like one of my favorite like little quick dinner meals, and I feel like every time I make it, I hyperfixate on it for a little bit. So I thought I'd show y'all the meal. now, and then we'll wrap this vlog up because I ain't got nothing else for y'all. I really don't. I am going to some restaurant week like reservations later on in the week, but I'll start a new vlog for that. Right now I have some chicken breast like strips on the stove, and so I'm just going to season it up with some salt, garlic powder. I think I found the hotel that I want to stay in. Well, one of them, because we're going to stay a few days on the beach in Santa Monica. Originally, I was going to stay in Malibu, but we decided to do Santa Monica, and then I'm just going to get a car service to take us to Malibu for a day. So I think I found a hotel that I want to stay in Santa Monica, and then I need to decide what area I want to stay in LA, because we're going to stay on the beach for a couple days, and then we're going to transition into the city. We think we might just stay in Santa Monica the whole time. I haven't really decided. So I'm making leeway there. Anyway, the chicken is cooking, so I'm going to let that cook. And on the side, I'm going to have this Uncle Ben's jasmine rice. It's not as good as the Trader Joe's, like, frozen one. I don't know. I feel like these Uncle Ben rices have, like, a nasty, like, aftertaste to them. They taste like they've been in a bag, but I've been too lazy to go to Trader Joe's, so I just been picking little stuff up from Target. So I'm going to have that on the side. So when these are done, like, cooking, I add a little water to the bottom of the skillet, and then I warmed this up in the microwave, so it's already like warmed through. But then I put this in the skillet with the like the drippings from the chicken, like the, you know how the seasoning burns at the bottom of the pot. Y'all know what I'm saying. And then I pick it up with the water, and then I soak the rice in there so it'll pick up some of that flavor. It's really good. And then broccoli on the side, and then on top of it I like to put feta cheese and a little bit of like giardiniera on top of it. I'll show y'all when it's done, but for right now the chicken is cooking. This is the meal. It looks appetizing in this camera. Okay, anyway, this is the meal. It looks pretty bland. It's just that jasmine rice. It's been sauteed in the like seasonings from these chicken strips, and that's the broccoli. And then I'm gonna zhuzh it up, do a little zhuzhing. Y'all look at this nail. I broke it and I didn't glue it back on. Girl, trifling. Anyway, let's zhuzh it up. My crotch all in the, hold on y'all, I don't like that. I don't know if they help, but anyway, this is the meal. So the way that I zhuzh, feta cheese, and I put it on everything. The top of the chicken and rice, and then on top of the broccoli too. Not too much. I'm lying. Let me put some more. Put some more. Give me some more. Oh, that's too much, Angela. Oh well, it's already on there. And then some spice with a giardiniera. I always get confused on how to like pronounce the G. G, is it J? Giardiniera or G? Giardiniera. Chicago people, tap in and let me know. Anyway, it's just peppers and veggies. You know. So I put some of that on there. It's a little more, some olives in here. I wanted to make sure it was the right one because I had accidentally bought like some jarred veggies, but they weren't like the spicy kind. I need a little more, and I ain't like those, and they still sit in that refrigerator. I had to make sure that that's not what I was putting on my stuff. I would have been so upset. Okay, this little crumbs everywhere is gonna bother me. Okay, let's get that out the way. That's it. That is my meal. I'm gonna eat that, and then I got some work to do. I have to finish Carrie's book, find these hotels, all of that. So I'll be back a little later to wrap it on up. It is Tuesday morning. No, it's not. It's Wednesday. It's Wednesday morning, the 31st, last day of the month. I am determined to get some shit done. that damn to-do list. I still haven't canceled that gym membership, so I know they charged me that $90 annual fee, but I'm gonna dispute that when I go cancel it, because I'm going this weekend. I still haven't gone to print out those damn student loan forgiveness documents, sign them, have to scan them back into myself, and then send them electronically. They have to be manually signed. I'm gonna go do that today on lunch. Today on lunch. I still haven't booked the hotels for my birthday trip to LA. I have a hotel that I want to stay at. I need to go ahead and book today. Like, I'm getting shit done today. And then I have work stuff that I need to do. Ugh, I need to get ready to log in. I have work stuff that I need to do that I'm gonna focus in today. So with all that said, I needed to also, am I focused? Focus on me. Baby, won't you focus on me? That might get cut out. Anyway, so basically I'm coming on here to wrap this vlog up. And thank y'all for watching and all of the things. But I figured I'll show, I'm watching TikToks. This is Scott Louis. He's a stylist. I love following, like, you know, black fashion girlies, but I've started following some fashion. But I'm starting to follow more men that are fluid with their style. And Scott's a gay man, but he's also masculine presenting, but still, you know, taps into like his feminine energy. Sean Garrett is another one that I follow that does that. Anyway, I like following him. I was looking at his YouTube video, but I'm going to make me some coffee real quick. And I ended up getting some coffee from Target. And so typically with like these drip coffee, with drip coffee or Chemex, you need to have like medium ground coffee. So I like ground it myself at like Trader Joe's, Whole Foods, wherever I buy it from. But like I said, I've been too lazy to walk to Trader Joe's, so I bought this Just Pete's coffee, but it's really fine ground. So I have to use 2 filters so that when I pour the hot water in the filter, it just doesn't completely like break through and all of the like soft ground coffee just hit the bottom of the Chemex. I don't know if that makes sense to y'all. I don't even know if y'all care, but I'm just chit-chatting. So the first thing I do is warm up some water. I usually get about 2 cups of, like 2 big cups of coffee from this small Chemex. That's the small size. I also got a notification from my job, y'all. I got a notification from like a number that I didn't recognize. If I would have like paid attention more, why am I in the freezer? If I would have paid attention more, I would have seen that it was from my job. So I get this text message about an outage from my job, and then I get this phone call while I'm in the shower, and I'm looking at it, and I'm like, who is that calling me? Because it's a 312 number, so I know it's a Chicago number, so like, who's calling me? And so I get out the shower and I look, and it's my job, and my heart instantly drops. Like, people getting laid off left and right, you know, it's not normal for my job to be calling me, even though, you know, if job security was a person, it would be me. It's only 2 people on my team, so there's 2 people that can do my job, and the other person is fairly new, so there are still trainings and things that only I can do because she hasn't you know, worked her way around to doing those. But still, my heart dropped when I saw that. Also, y'all know I had my little situation early 2003 with my job and social media, so don't want to talk about it, don't ask. But the instant fear that like went through my body, I'm like, oh my god. I think it's like from being on TikTok and seeing so many people like getting laid. Like every time I log into TikTok, somebody be like, I got laid off yesterday. But it mainly be like marketing people, tech people, you know, those type of industries. I just saw something where UPS about to do a bunch of like layoffs. Girl, anyway, I was just telling y'all this source of anxiety that I had. Anyway, I put 3 good heaping spoons in there, and as you saw, I doubled that up. And yeah, I'm gonna make my coffee. I don't think y'all care about that much. I do want to share something, and then I'm gonna get off of here and let y'all have a good week. And I'll see y'all in the next one. So I bought this Chobani like sweet creamer or whatever. It gives you very much like Starbucks vanilla sweet cold foam, but y'all know we ain't fooling with them. So I was like, I'm just pick this up because I'm in Target and I'm not at Trader Joe's and I can't get my normal creamer. This has a lot of sugar in it, so Well, let me see. Let me see before I say that. Yeah, it got 5 grams of sugar or whatever. So if you're using a little bit, it's not that bad. But anyway, it is really good. And it was like the girlies that love a good, why is my oven on? The girlies that love a good frothing, cause I'm warming water. Y'all, I'm tripping. Girlies that love to like froth their like cream for their little matchas and stuff like that, y'all would love this. So highly recommend. I'm gonna do my coffee black, so I think I'm going to just put that right on back up. I just wanted to share that with y'all. Girl. So yeah, that's my morning. My hair looking crazy, but that's okay. I work from home. Ain't nobody gotta see it. Thank y'all so much for watching. I appreciate all the support and love and kindness and comments and likes and shares and all of that. If you aren't already and you are on TikTok, make sure you're following me on TikTok for daily uploads. Instagram, I have been a lot more active on Instagram, so make sure you're following me over there as well. And follow me on all the things, and I will talk to y'all in the next vlog. We're gonna go to a couple restaurants this weekend to round out restaurant week. So restaurant month. Is it called restaurant month? Child, no. Anyway, see y'all in the next one. Bye.